Welcome to a very extra cozy decorate with me. Today's video, I'll be decorating my living room, adding a new rug, and officially adding all the autumn vibes, along with decorating my kitchen as well. I'm very excited to bring you all along. Grab your beverage, get cozy with me, and let's jump in. Good morning. It's officially fall here. It's beautiful. The weather is crispy, although we haven't closed the backyard yet, but the weather is crispy. It's cool. It's a sweater weather. Definitely a sweater weather. Today we're going to continue my autumn decorating. I still haven't done my dining room because it's still acting my catch-all. Every home has to have a catch-all. My catch-all is definitely my dining table. I did decorate my living room already, but I didn't fully decorate. It was kind of like an early fall decorating, whereas now I want to bring more moody colors in it, more like I have more decors. I want to add more fall pillows, and we changed a rug. A couple of videos ago, and in the last couple of videos, I've been telling you that I wasn't happy with my living room rug. I just did not like the way it vacuumed. It just exhausted me, I'm not gonna lie. Eventually we got rid of it. I sold both rugs to Facebook Market, and then I went to HomeSense. It took me about a week or two to just back and forth to check the different stores. By the way, during the Labor Long weekend, Wayfair had like a huge sale, right? They had their Labor Week sale. I looked and I looked and I looked and I couldn't find anything I liked. Apparently, everything that I was intrigued, actually, everything that I was like, this is what I want, was $800 to $1,000 and above. I'm not gonna spend $800 on a rug. Are you kidding me? No. I also wanted a Turkish rug. So I went to HomeSense, and I know HomeSense sells Turkish rugs, so I found one. Actually, I found one, brought it home, laid it. Sean was like, this is literally similar to the one we had before. So we took it back, and I was like, you know what? I will let you pick today. There was one I actually liked, and I thought he's not gonna like it, so I didn't even bring it. And somehow he fell in love with that one. I was like, yes, yes. We brought it home the same night, and we rolled it. Let me roll the clip for you. The first rug I bought, I still wanted to lay it and just see it how it looked with the furniture around it. It almost reminded me of my previous blue rug that I sold when I got rid of the sectional because we had the kitchen makeover done. So when everyone looked at it in the house, they thought it was nice. It is beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. It had every color that goes really, really nice with the house, but it had just too much light gray, and it was too bright, and I want a little bit more browner tone or a little bit calmer. So the one we found is completely something that is out of like my style, but at the same time, sometimes you just gotta go with something different, and this is the rug that we all agreed on. Sean was looking for something that had a little bit of dark green, so this one had a little bit of green, it had a little bit of mustard, it had all the gray, and it had all the little bit of blues that also contrast with the rest of the house. So it was perfect, and I love how it came together with the chairs and the couch. Let me know also what you think. Also, we went with a smaller size. The other one was 10 by 12. This one was 8 by 10. So I'm glad we went with a smaller size because it looks a lot better and way more cleaner and just looks more classic right now. Now that the rug is on the floor, so I want to add more pillows. I'm glad I still have those two blue pillows that really complement nicely with the rug. So I want to go ahead right now and add more pillows. I want to just kind of redecorate. I want to add a garland under the TV. And then we're going to be baking. and we're gonna be decorating my kitchen. I haven't decorated my kitchen because I want to like just kind of float the living with the kitchen, and then on the next video we're definitely tackling the dining because I really want to get over it, and I also want to do my bedroom. So the next couple of videos is going to be lots of decorating. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump in. So I have these cupcakes here. It was just honestly the box cupcake, but I love these cups that I found from Home Sense just to bring the autumn vibe in. And I just got this from the Dollarama, but this side here I added pumpkin spice, a little bit of cinnamon because I like it, and then my kids only like the plain. So let's put this in the oven. While the cupcake is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and just finish decorating my living room. And this garland here, actually, it does come apart, but I got these from Michael's last year. I got this and also one that's like more traditional orange autumn color, which I'm probably gonna use that for the dining table. But I'm gonna add this right there under the TV. And I got this set of mini from actually the Dollarama. So I'm gonna go ahead and just scatter it around under the garland and just fill it in. I'm also gonna add this thrifted book because originally I had my spring books here, which was pink and turquoise, like very bright summer color. So I'm gonna add this one here. Part one of the living room fall decorating, I had already styled all the shelving, and I really like those two small pumpkins here too that are beside the bowl. And so this time around I wanted to add that garland, those little mini pumpkins, and I also wanted to add these flameless candles. I got these as a set of 3 from Temu back in the spring, and the candle holders are thrifted actually, and they did come in a set of 3, but I bought only 2, one of the tall one and the small one. I didn't get the medium one. I love how they pair really nicely with this flameless candle, and this is how it looks at nighttime. It's just so cozy. I love me fall. Here is one pillow that I'm going to be using. This cover actually came in a set and it's from Amazon. I love that simplicity, and it really looks good with my back, with my front mat that I actually got from Home Depot, which is exactly the same kind of pumpkin. All of my pillow covers are all from Amazon except for the mustard one, which is from IKEA, and the throw blanket was from the Hudson's Bay when they were closing down back in late spring, early summer. I got 3 of them, but this is how it all came together, nice and cozy. Just all it needs is turn on your Hallmark. They have the Harvest movies right now. It's so cozy. They are already advertising all the holiday movies. Y'all, I think I'm gonna keep my fall decorating for a very while. Plus, I really want to redecorate, not now, but like in October, I want to do like a green vibe. If you guys are up for it, let me know. But I hope you all enjoying because I'm so excited to show you how the kitchen turns out as well. Once this is done, we're moving over to the kitchen and we're gonna cozy it up. And for the first time, I've never really did a tablescape or kitchen island scape, so I'm going to be doing that in this video. So I have these colliers that I also plugged out from outside. I just cut it off so that I can be using it for the indoor, and they're just sitting in a water in this thrifted vase here, which is so pretty. And then I have underneath this maple tree leaf. It's a thrifted plate as well. Because it's dripping a little bit of water, I just figured I'll put it there. And we're gonna add this here. Okay, so the next items are this little full mini pumpkin that I got from the dollar store. This is also, wow, that rolled. And then I have this acorn. It's like a, it's not gold, but it's almost like between gold and rose gold. And I also have a set of this little ceramic porcelain pumpkins. They do come in a variety of colors also, and I kind of scattered them around the house. Some of these you'll see them throughout the kitchen as well. And I have these arrangements. These are from Michael's. They did come in a set of 2. There's this one here, which is basically, it has a bit of blue, and then there's this one which has a little bit of orange and more neutral. So I will add all of these into this thrifted vase right here. I do have here the last bit of the leaves candle. This is actually from last year. It's a leftover, so I want to finish it. I love the smell. It just smells so yummy. This little dish here, I did share it my last decorating for the living room. I love to take out my rings, my jewelry, and just kind of toss it here. So I'm keeping it there. And that is that. Okay, let me give you a final walkthrough of the complete living room fall 2025. It is so cozy. Okay, as for the sofa, I did end up removing one of the pillow because I thought it was too much pillow. Honestly, some people like it a little bit too much pillow, others just don't like it. I thought I would give it 5 pillow, which is way too much for me. I usually only have 4. By the next morning, I was like, yeah, 5 is too much. So I took one down. I did also switched around, rearrange some of my pumpkins right here on the shelf. This one, it ended up going into my dining decorating, and I brought another one that's more neutral, which goes really nice with the other one here to the right side, which is more wood. So the dining room will be coming soon as well, but the next video is going to be an outdoor reset. But right now, we are going to go ahead first. Before we get into the kitchen decorating, I wanted to remove all the chair covers so that I can clean them while I'm decorating them. Realistically, I'm not going to lie, I did not keep my kitchen decorated in the way I'm going to end up doing it. By the time the video finished, I did remove everything down minus my kitchen counter because realistically no one has their kitchen island styled. But we are all here for the inspiration and for the motivation and just to have fun. Sometimes you don't have to have it on. It's just nice when you're just decorating and just having fun with it. And I'm not gonna lie, I had a great time decorating my fall 2025. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I am going to share a haul of all things that I'm going to be using to decorate the kitchen as well, so stay tuned. This one is gonna stay here and I'm going to decorate around it because these are spices that we use every single week, sometimes even daily, so it's definitely staying here. Another thing that's going to stay, and if you've been with me for a while, you know I love this tray. I've had this tray from HomeSense for a very long time. I think I bought it 2 autumns ago, and it's the perfect size that actually fits all of my daily essentials. We use this every day. We use our butter. We have our little oil here, which I put rosemary in it. This is I thrifted this little pottery pot here. It's very, very beautiful. I haven't really switched it because I feel like it just goes with all season. I do have one that's more like bluish, but that's good for like winter time. So for now, I'm still gonna keep this. My garlic dish is in here, and then my pepper, my salt and pepper shaker. So this will always stay here. The only thing I switch around is those frames. That's a thrifted frame. And then here I just have some pothos and Colliers clips that I just put them in water. Actually, yesterday I cleaned it and removed all the roots so that I can always keep them here. They're very nice. It's real plant and it's a nice addition to use it as a decor too. But the rest of the counter is empty. I'm keeping that. And here I just have this ivy here that's just kind of working its way here. I am gonna keep this frame with the oranges. Maybe I'll change it like as we get into October, get rid of it. It's still early September here. And this books, I kept it here. I actually added this candle holder to give it a height and act as a pedestal for my diffuser. Because we use this diffuser every morning, I like to turn it on. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely need to water my plants. They are so dry. And then I have this that I got from the dollar stores. It's just a small little pedestal to lift this up, and I just paint it on top. And then of course I have my snake plant here. And this frame, I'm probably gonna remove it, as I said, when I remove here and we get into the October or end of September. But for now, this is what we are working with. And over here, I already shared a reel with y'all, my coffee little nook here. I did find the most beautiful acorn coffee mugs. Y'all, wait till I show you. I'm gonna be hanging it there. I already cleaned all of this area. Let me show you what I am working with in terms of decors that I'll be using for the kitchen. It isn't a lot, but at the same time, it's enough to fill the countertop. I have shared where I decorated my glass cabinets here. In case you missed it, let me quickly show you. So I already have a little bit of fall vibes happening here. I thrifted that. That's from HomeSense. This is a thrifted bowl this year. I just added a couple of things in there. And this is from IKEA last year. These are the sets of those pumpkins I was talking about that I said you're gonna see it throughout the kitchen. This little owl from the dollar store from a while ago. I just have everything here is everything we use. Honestly, I just kind of decorated around it and it looks so cozy. So I want to kind of copy the colors here and just carry it through the countertop. So that being said, we're going to be adding some books. These are my books that I've already had. They're all thrifted. Nothing is new. I haven't used any recipe from the Duncan Hines, y'all. Duncan Hines classic recipes. I think I'm going to discover it this fall. I'm definitely going to discover it. I'll probably bring you guys along. You know, I love to discover recipes. I love sharing recipes as well. Oh my God. Look what's in there from the 90s. Damn. Free magazine back in the day. I used this, I'm not gonna lie. Do you all remember Glamour magazine and Cosmo? They would come with this, and I remember I would put my name, put in the mail, and then I would get my monthly subscription. I can't believe. Good old days, y'all, good old days. All right, now this is also thrifted. It's a vase, looks like that. But you can also use it from this side and hide that and like bring this side during spring and all other season, use it on this side. I have these flowers here. These are just 2 clips here or 2 stems, small little ones. These are good for fillers. So I'm going to be using it for here. These are from Michael's a couple of years ago. I didn't add any like pumpkin or any fall full flower here in any of the area, so I figured I am gonna bring it to the kitchen to bring the warm and cozy season. And then this pedestal, they did come in 3. I got it from Temu. This is the medium size. This stacked pumpkins I just DIY'd and added 3 different colors, 3 different paint color. I don't know if you can tell, they're actually 3 different color. One is more plum, one is more dark amber, what do they call it? Burnt amber. The other one is a plum, and this one is a cinnamon brown. So I DIY'd. And then this, I had it from last year, my spoon rest. It is from HomeSense. This is from Amazon. It's a small wreath that I also had in the last 2 years. I like to switch around my wreath every year. I do have, I rotate, not switch, like rotate them. I didn't use this last year, but I'm definitely using it this year because I feel like this vibe, the burgundy, will just kind of tie with the living room as well. And these are the mugs. Get ready. Look at this. How gorgeous are these? These were $6.99. When I found one, I hunted for a second one so Sean can have one. So I found the two. And then I found this gorgeous one here. Every year, every season, I like to add 1 or 2 mugs. This was from 2 years ago. This is my autumn vibe. Oh, you know, I abused this one. I literally abused it. Now I have a new addition to abuse. So I'll share a cinnamon cold coffee later on. We'll make it here. But this is gonna go to my coffee mug bar right here. And this cutting board here, I usually just use it against the wall. It's just a decorations. Honestly, I haven't used it to cut anything yet. This pedestal here, it is from IKEA. I thought of staining it to darker color, but I thought I have enough dark colors that I needed to keep a light color just to kind of balance with the darker tones. This year I'm going with a lot of organic neutral with a pop of color. You always gotta have a pop of color, okay? You can never forget the autumn traditional colors. Just do not neglect it. I know some people will never use these type of orange color, but if I keep everything all nice and brown, I love to add a little pop of fall in my kitchen. Especially this is the area that I'm cooking all day long. I want to feel like I'm in my autumn vibe, feel the coziness. This bowl, I had it from a couple of years ago, is one of my oldest bowl. It does actually come with a little cute wooden spoon. I usually use it for a brie cheese in the oven because you can use this in the oven. But instead I have some cookies in here right now. I've actually been using this bowl for like almost a month. I don't know why. I brought it out in August. Like, it was the only thing I had for fall out. It's so beautiful. And sometime this month, about a week ago, I found this gorgeous little bird. It's just like a bull bird. Okay, let me see if I can take it out. There we go. It looks like that. I have water there, and I just clipped a little bit of the coleus here to just grow it. And also, it's gonna make it look pretty. So we're gonna be using this also. I have this thrifted basket that I intended to use in my living room, but I did not. So what I have in mind is I have this beautiful appetizer plates. I love hosting during the fall, and every night we have appetizer I love using. I just love using this type of plates. So I got these, a maple leaf one and this scallop one. It's just so gorgeous. This little toothpick holder is from Temu. How gorgeous is that? This has all the autumn colors. And then these faux apples were from the dollar store, so I also DIY'd it and I painted. These is the pumpkin I was telling you, that's all scattered around the whole house. I thrifted this gorgeous, actually the price is still there, $3.99. I did share in my last living room makeover or living room fall decorating, because I was decorating and then I went to pick up my niece and then I stopped by the thrift store, came back to finish my decorating, and that's how I ended up finding that gorgeous vase. So that day I also found this beautiful mushroom. Oh my god, it's just so pretty. I love it's every color, my color. Like, look at this, this is my color. I bought this actually early August. This is a 3-set kitchen towel. I love this brown, just beautiful. Then I have my Sweet Morning book I thrifted a long time ago with a gold stand. I have real plant here. I was gonna DIY that, this little cutting board. It is from IKEA. I was gonna stain it, but I didn't come around to it, so I might do that this weekend. Then I also have this, which I shared. I thrifted this. Oh, the price is still on, $4.99. This is from Mission Thrift Store. This $5 for y'all, for this. My mom is gonna be like, oh my god, you have so much faux flowers, girl, stop buying them. You can't pass $5, mom. You know you want this too. Alright, this is what I have so far. So now we're gonna go ahead and put everything together. Another thing I have is I put my 2 bottles of soap away. I will use this to bring the warmth in. I already have a hand soap in here. I think this is the Leaves, actually. Hand soap smells so yummy. And then I have the dishwash here, the dish soap. But for my dish soap, I'm going to add this. This is Daisy by Mrs. Myers. And that is that. I think I talked enough, so I'll let you enjoy the rest of this video and the rest of this decorating with a very relaxing piano jazz music, because sometimes it's just nice to enjoy watching it without anyone just talking over it. So let's go ahead and do some decorating.
Stay a little bit longer. I'm sorry, didn't mean to, but I heard you cannot undo it. So please stay. I know that we've been fighting, but can't we just hold up? Maybe stay up, try to make things right. I don't know why I did what I did. Somehow I think that I lost my head. Don't know why. Don't know why. I have realized when I'm with you, I wanna do what it takes to make you see that we'll be alright if you just let me show you that I can do better. And I apologize for everything. I know that I can be defensive. Say that it ain't on me. Why can't you see it ain't easy? Ooh, but now feels like I can hear what you're saying. No point of blaming, it's so draining. Wanna do this right. I don't know why I did what I did. Somehow I think that I lost my head. Don't know why. I don't know why. I have realized when I'm with you, I wanna do what it takes to make you see that we'll be alright if you just let me show you that I can do better. And I apologize for everything. Hey, won't you stay a little bit longer? I'm sorry, didn't mean to, but I heard you. I have realized when I'm with you, I wanna do what it takes to.
I've never styled my kitchen island. This is the first time I'm doing it, although this is our first fall for our new kitchen. So I thought I'm gonna go ahead and style it and just share some inspiration. To be honest, I just enjoyed it. I wanted to have fun in decorating, but obviously this is what I was talking about. It can't stay like this because this is an island that we use all the time. It's very functional, and it also holds a lot of things for us, as in like our catch-all. If it's not my dining table that's acting the catch-all, it's definitely the island. So, but I still wanted to cozy it up. When I tell you, Sean came down and then my son came home and they were like, wow, the home was smelling so yummy and everything was just so cozy. I don't know what it is. Fall is just such a beautiful weather. Even the backyard, we're finally just starting to enjoy our backyard, because the whole summer between my operation where I was not functional and then the rest of the summer was too hot to be outside. Like when I say too hot, it was just too hot. And now it's nice and crispy, the cool weather. it's way more enjoyable. So I love me fall. I hope it stays with us for a long time. But hey, it is officially fall. So happy autumn, y'all. I am so going to be enjoying this coziness right now. I love how the Dollarama cupcake molding turned out. What? I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm about to have breakfast. I'm gonna make me some nice chicken and kind of like omelet, chicken, egg, spinach, cheese. I'm hungry. I want to have like a good meal. And now I'm gonna enjoy this coziness. I'm gonna put me on some fall, what do they call, Hallmark Harvest. That's what it's called for the fall autumn, especially now in September. I hope you guys enjoy today's video. I know everything looks so cozy. I'm gonna be grabbing a mug just because I want to make me a cinnamon cold coffee. Here, I don't think I showed you, but it's just there's a lot of vintage and antique stuff, a lot of like sentimental things that was passed on. So that's what this cabinet carries usually. But yeah, anyways, thank you for coming along, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Until next time, stay safe and stay blessed, and happy decorating and happy autumn season. I'm looking forward to that. This is like my brown tone. Then we're gonna have the green tone of pumpkins when we do. I'll definitely be doing some Halloween in October as well, so stay tuned for that because I love me October. But right now, the next video is going to be the dining room because I want to finish the dining room, and I also want to kind of redecorate a little bit of the entryway, just kind of add more like more autumn flowers, because when I did it last time, it was the beginning of autumn, so it's like an early fall decorating. But now I really want to kind of tie the orange with the rest. But yeah, that wraps it up. See you on my next one, guys. Bye.